Hello, Aquarius Sun, Taurus Rising. My name is Tanya, and I'm going to be doing a year ahead reading for you today. I'll pull 12 cards, one for each month, and a bonus card from the bottom of the deck to see if there's some extra message, maybe a theme for the year, or if whatever else might pop through. Now, with a Taurus Rising, people may see you as someone who is very laid back, perhaps likes the finer things in life, maybe a bit of a foodie, someone who has no problem staying home alone on a Friday night with their gourmet popcorn, curled up on the couch, watching a movie, or whatever show you enjoy. Maybe even for some reason this is coming through. Maybe you're even a gamer, and that's what you just like to do. You get your snacks ready and intend to stay in all night gaming. I used to do that. I like that. Okay. And with Taurus rising, that means that your sun is most likely in the 10th house, and that's the house of recognition and your career, what you might want to do for a living long term. For you, that could mean where you're more at a big picture level, or you're very involved in some sort of social cause, something like poverty or homelessness or healthcare in some way, although that may be less so, or something involving children even, where your goal is to improve society as a whole and make things better for the world. Okay, let's see what we have for Aquarius Sun, Taurus Rising for the year ahead. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. And I'm just going to say months 1 through 12. So month 3 would be 7 of Pentacles, then the Moon, the Wheel, the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Sun, Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and on the bottom of the deck, the Empress. So I'm going to say right off the bat, you have a big year coming up. A year of big changes or shifts in your very personality or how you view the world even. Because you have a lot of major arcana cards in here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of your reading, essentially, is major arcana cards. Those are the things that are broader life impacts or changes. So let's get into it overall. We're starting here with the Empress card that was on the bottom of the deck. This can indicate children, pregnancy. It's a card of expectation. It's also about creativity, creating something, manifesting things. The actualization of a dream, if you will. The tangible thing in your hand. The Empress is very nurturing. She's ruled by Venus, as are you as a Taurus rising. So that it's that nurturing energy, that Venus energy, which very much represents you here. So you're strongly in this reading, your Taurus rising is. So this is a year where there's going to be a lot of that, not necessarily reclusive, but where you're more inward focused and building this new life, this new foundation for you, for yourself. And you may not even consciously notice that that's what's happening as you're moving throughout the year, but that's going to be the end result of this. That's your overall theme that we have going on here for you, is creating this new life for yourself, building up, growing. That's what we have for you for this year ahead. Okay. Now let's get into each month. Starting out here with month 1 in the Six of Cups. Cups are about our emotions and intuition. The Six of Cups is about reminiscing, thinking about those good memories from the past. Maybe some not so good ones too, but it's as if you're no longer attached to those memories. So if it is a more negative memory and it just pops in every once in a while, you don't get as angry or sad, or it's no longer triggering you like it used to. And you may notice that shift that's happened recently. But you're able to think back on these things, on these situations. And in most cases, remember them fondly. Remembering what you learned out of it, who you met, the positive things, the things that build you up, and not the things that bring your energy down. So this is a month of that reminiscing and just this recognition of that subtle shift within yourself. Excuse me. And then we have the King of Swords here in month 2. Swords are about communication, thoughts, education. The King of Swords, so it's very masculine energy. Their decisions are swift, concise. Can almost feel brutal. Their decisions, their words, everything comes from a very factual, logical place. Emotions are not considered in this situation. It's pure logic in whatever decisions are made. For some of you, this may be you, where you have this big responsibility and you need to make these decisions. This is saying for this month, or in this particular case, you need to make the decision from just the facts, not how people feel about it, just the facts. So this could be something that is a legal decision, or something that requires that hard line where you can't make it based on emotions or what you would prefer to make. You have to look at the facts, and you have to go with the one that makes the most sense in that case, from the facts, the point of the facts. So there's that need to do that. For others, this is someone who's going to be making that choice, or who is going to be advising you on how to do that. So this could be a mentor, a teacher, a boss, someone that can give you some very sound advice. I mean, this could even be about investments in some way. You do not want to make investments based on emotions. Never do that. That's the case where you really want to have the facts and just go with what you see on the paper. So that could be somebody who could advise you on it. Maybe, perhaps you're seeking out a financial advisor in this case, or a lawyer for some reason. Or perhaps you are the lawyer or financial advisor. This is a month you really want to make sure you're checking yourself and not using emotion when making decisions in areas that emotions will not work, are not advised. So keep that in mind here in month 2. In month 3, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles are an earth element. This is about money. This is about abundance, material things, physical things, your home, your work. This is a month to take stock of where you're at. What do you have? What's working? What isn't working? What do you want to change? Do you want to leave everything as it is? Is everything going smoothly? Etc. Do you need to cut something out and start over in that area? That type of stuff. So month 3, you want to stop and assess where you're at. Make sure you're on track and make any changes or adjustments that you need to make. Month 4, we have the Moon. The Moon is your first major arcana card here. And this is a card about secrets, uncovering things, revealing things. Things that have been hidden up until now are going to come to light. It's not something you can avoid finding out about. It's just going to be there. It's going to be under the skin, under the layers, bugging you until you acknowledge it. Until you recognize it for what it is. Until you bring it fully out into the light and get it all exposed. laid bare and process it. So this could be some repressed memory. It could be it's shadow work, essentially. It's really diving deep into some behavior maybe that you continue doing and figuring out why. Why do I keep doing that? Trying to really truly digging in deep and trying to understand it and gaining an understanding of it so that you can overcome that. So you stop falling into the same pattern over and over again. And then here in month 5, we have the wheel, another major arcana card. I'm going to say that phrase a few more times. The wheel is all about change. The wheel is ever moving. You cannot stop it. Things will keep moving forward, whether you're ready for them to or not. So just be aware here, month 5, something is changing. You can't fight against it. You need to go with the flow and just be ready for that change. Be ready to move on it when it comes up. So don't leave yourself locked in anywhere here in month 5. You want to be flexible so that you can go with that flow and you can respond in the midst of that change. And then here in month 6, we have the 4 of Swords. Back to the air element, right? Our thoughts, logics, facts. The 4 of Swords says, you know what, just put your mind on pause for now. Just relax, rest, take a break from all the thinking. Do something creative, do something that doesn't require a lot of thought. Perhaps this is the month that you take a vacation from work or from the things that maybe stress you out on a routine basis. And you just relax and let your mind drift, go wherever it wants to go, and not overthink anything. So take a break here in June if you need to. It's warranted. Go on a little retreat, do something that takes your mind off of whatever it's typically on. You want to shift that so your brain can rest. And then we're coming up into month 7 here with the 2 of Pentacles. Back to the Pentacles. And this is recommending balance. Make sure you're balanced. If this is about investments, make sure it's balanced. Make sure you're not overworking or working to the detriment of your home life. So finding that work-life balance here. Because if you're going to be out of balance, you're going to fail. At least this month, it's not going to go smoothly for you unless you do have that balance. For some, this also has to do with exercise, so you don't want to over-exercise. You don't want to push your body past the point of it being able to function. So take your time, take things easy, and find that balance. And then we're coming up on the Hanged Man. Another major arcana. This is also about kind of taking a break. In this case, you're putting yourself purposely in like a timeout, putting yourself in suspension. Taking time to just observe and not act on anything. You just want to pause this month, see how things are going, let things play out, and just look at it from an observer, from the position of an observer, to give yourself a new perspective. Because maybe it's something that you keep fiddling with and tweaking and tweaking and tweaking, and not just letting it go, not just letting it process and finish an entire cycle. So you really need to take a break from that and just let things flow here in month 7. In month 8, another major arcana card. We're getting to the end of those. The Sun. This is a card of joy, of being able to, of expressing that joy. Just feeling it all the way down in your bones, getting outside, enjoying time in the sun with friends, with the people you enjoy and you love. celebrating life. Feeling that joy. For some, I think this also has to do with pets for some reason. So make sure you're getting them outside, out in the park. Let them run and run and run and run. It's a high energy. That's what I'm getting, a high energy month. So there may be a lot going on, but it's all things that you enjoy doing. And you're looking forward to it. So this might be some plans that are already in place, and this is the culmination, or you finally get to the day. Now it's there. Right here. In month 9. Month 10, another major arcana card. This is the Judgment card. This is the card where you're leveling up now. This might be the point where you realize how far you've come since this time last year. In month 10 here. Whereas there's this sense of awe where you didn't think that this would happen. You didn't think you'd get to this point. But here you are. Making it, doing it. You're leveled up. It's a card of success. And not external success, internal. That sense of pride, of accomplishment, of knowing you're in the right place with the right people, exactly where you're supposed to be. And you got here because of the choices you made, the choices that were right for you. And then on to month 11 with the 9 of Pentacles. This plays along well with this. This is about sitting out or in your home, enjoying the fruits of your labor, taking time to appreciate this life you've built for yourself, to feel that gratitude and feel it so that the universe feels it and wants to draw more of that to you. Appreciating what you have, taking time to sit with that and celebrate your life. And feel that joy. And for some of you, you're sharing that within your community. So this could be a harvest celebration, or something where it's out in nature and shared with many people. That's what that feels like. And then we're finishing off the year, month 12, with the King of Cups. Masculine energy. Cups are about our emotions and intuition. This is the first time we're getting one of those. This feels like you. You're no longer reactive. You're in control of your emotions. You're expressing them well, clearly communicating how you feel about things. You're also using your intuition, even though a lot of you may not really believe in that too much, but you really trust your instincts a lot more than you used to. And you know when to leverage those emotions and when not to. And there's just this sense of calm within you. This big evolution you've had over this year brings you to that point. So a big year, a major shift for you, but very positive. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius Sun, Taurus Rising. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe and help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.